Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer, and welcome to game number 3 between Acer, Nerchio and aTn Socke. So this is a best of 5, so yeah, with the score currently at 1-1, we are going to see at least 2 more games, and that is excellent. So if there's no game 5, once again I will put up an anti-spoiler video, like always. And that means that there are going to be 5 videos out, only 4 of which contain actual games. And the 5th one will be just a random, well, either picture or, or just like I did last time, a little piece of video that just loops over and over and over until I reach, well, the desired length. Which is kind of, well, the picture is easier to make, but yeah, sometimes it just fails and blah blah. Yeah, well, whatever. It don't matter nothing. So yeah, we're going to see the standard setup here. We're going to produce some drones, we're going to produce some probes, and a gateway coming up. There's already a second overlord on the map. Because these guys just keep playing, no matter whether I talk or not. It's so strange, so strange. Anyhow, spawning pool coming up before the expansion once again, and the harassment here going off. Yeah, the probe trying to prevent the drone from building that expansion, and it's going to sacrifice a little bit of its HP, and then going to build a pylon. Is he going to get out? Yeah, well, they should be equally well equipped with speed. So this should be good. The shield is coming back up, and it is not going to matter. The second drone coming up. Oh! Why not leave that there? He thought this one would have already built the expansion, but it did not. It did not. So yeah, I guess he gambled wrong there. He did delay it by a pretty long time. I think that was like 30 seconds, and that is a pretty big deal, because that's 30 seconds of mining that is going to waste. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. So the pylon coming up in the front here, and he's going to just ignore it with his Zerglings. Obviously, those Zerglings are for scouting purposes. Yeah, they're going to see whatever is here, which is exactly nothing. And now they're probably going to go for some drone sniping. I don't know where this mothership core is going. It is not going to do anything. Oh! The drone actually gets out of there. Sorry, probe. Why do you keep calling them drones? Just so silly. Anyhow, almost lost that because he wasn't controlling his mothership core as well as he could have. And now one of the Zerglings actually gets out. It's going to sit over here just to be annoying when well, when the time comes to actually build something there. But that is not for now. So we are going to build some gateways over here, and we're going to build some creep tumors. Yeah, that's about it. So creep tumors, gateways, some queens, and of course, well, we have a few Zerglings coming out. 14 Zerglings, in fact. And that is a pretty big deal. So 14 Zerglings. Yeah, that is a bigger army now. And he can actually make an offensive something happen. But yeah, as you can see, sentries out. Sentries are, of course, really good against Zerglings, because they can just split the Zergling group in two, and because they have a decent amount of damage themselves, 6 damage, but against a 35 HP enemy, yeah, that is pretty decent. That's a pretty decent amount of damage. Of course, combining that with combining that force shield that it has with some of the other units like the Stalker, that makes it a really good way to well, to beat. And does he know? He doesn't know. Wow, really ran into that head first. Didn't realize there were multiple enemies there, because on the minimap you can see there are enemies there, but you can't see how many there are. So he kind of saw the blue blob, but couldn't see how many there were. And kind of ran into that head first. Didn't lose anything, I think, but still. Yeah, the units lost. Once again, as you can see, the Protoss losing a few more units. And for now, that is not too much of a problem. Yeah, the scout going off, just watching what is going on in that little corner. And it is going to die now. So Zerglings, of course, yeah, they're kind of expendable. It doesn't really matter. They're 25 minerals each, and yeah, you have plenty of minerals. There's a huge income normally. And wow, he didn't rally all of these. So there are plenty of Zerglings over here. And I think he forgot to rally point this when these came out. So he might have actually lost them on the map. And just completely forgot about them. So he has plenty of Zerglings out now. Let's see. 44 Zerglings. But not being very aggressive with them. Even though he can. And there is a big army coming out now. So the Protoss army going to go in to try to snipe this. He did find his Zergling army there. And are we going to actually do this? No! We did lose a little bit. And 2 more zealots going to go down. So yeah, the units did not go down. That's a good thing. But they also did not do anything, so that's a bad thing. Because now you kind of have that mothership core used, and that's about it. That's about all you did with that. There you go with the force fields, and of course splitting off only 1 Zergling. Yeah, that is not good enough either. Okay, let's get it done. Units lost. As you can see, still about the same. Even though the number of units lost is not the same. Yeah, that really doesn't matter. It's all about the minerals and gas and how much you actually lost. Would be great if they split that into minerals and gas at some point. Because that would be very useful. Because gas and minerals are not worth the same. Gas is definitely worth more. Because, well, first of all, there's a limit on how much you can actually mine from it. As in, you can only put 3 guys on the gas for each geyser. And you only get 2 geysers per base. So, yeah, well, both of them are, of course, limited. But the minerals are... Well, you just get way more minerals. That's my basic point. Wow, look at those force fields holding off all of those Zerglings. This is insane. So many force fields. And he actually had the time to warp in new units. Or, well, yeah, to run them all the way over here, basically. Oh my god. That was a nice play. That was definitely a nice play. Ah. Yeah, who needs HP, right? If you have force fields. So we are going to lose all of our units now, but yeah, well. That's the way it goes. All of the units go down. And let's see if he has anything left to fight with. A very nice, well, field, well, thingy there in the middle. But that was about it. I don't think he can actually... I don't think he can actually defend against this. I think this is just over for the Protoss player. Because the Zerg player is coming here with a bunch of these Hydralisks, and the Hydralisks have great range, so they can't really be split off with the force fields. And of course they can snipe the cannons no problem. So yeah, they're all going to just snipe everything. There is nothing that he can do about that. So these changelings are going to block the entrance. Very nicely done. Yeah, he can easily snipe them, of course, but still, you have to snipe them. It's going to hold you up a little bit, and then, yep, his tech switch comes in. The Mutalisk coming in to wipe out everything that was left, and that is the GG. So, yeah, more Zerglings streaming in, of course. Yeah, well, You have so many minerals that it really doesn't matter. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.